don't like that lightning. Ooh, yeah. Hey, who you gonna call right now? Right now. Hello. My name is Jenna. This is 11:11 with Jenna. I'm here 7 days, 7 nights, 14 times a week. It is Thursday, September 15th, and I'm here. We had the best time today. We had the best time today. Who's here? Who's here? I can't see. Let me go public first. Edit privacy. Okay. Now you can all share the show right now. Share the show. I dare you. Share the show. I dare you. Who is here? Emily Hughes? Are you kidding me? I love you so much. When? Please come be on my show. Emily Hughes. What, girl? This is why I wore my hat for Emily Hughes. How are you, beauty? Oh, wow. You just made my month. It is public. What? Who's that? Is that? Patty Loman, Patty Loman, Patty Loman, Patty Loman, Patty Loman. Hey, Julie Luce. Yes, I am public. And yesterday, shopping everywhere that we did paid off today because we had the best day. I made food. I made 2 charcuterie platters, huge. And everybody had their own tongs. And we had all kinds of fruit and vegetables and dips and cheeses. And Carlos and Dodie, Carlos Armando's brother, was here with his wife Dodie. And we drank soda water and we out in the sun, and then Dodie and I went for a long walk on the beach and then came back here and we hung out. We were going to go, hey Carl, we were going to go out to Watervliet to the cemetery because they wanted to see the bench and decided, let's just hang out here. So then I made more food. I got to fix my lip. Bugs me. Emily Hughes, if you're still here, I absolutely love and adore you. And the first time we met, we were bam. Yeah, a week ago Thursday. You kids wanted Corona Roki. And I gave it to you, didn't I? We'll have to remember those days. Those were the days, my friend. Hey, William, let's do that. Wow. Let's do some Thursday night Corona Rokies. Once a month, maybe. We could do a rewind of Corona Roki. Hey, Carl Hess. So then Mitch came over and I was making dinner. I made these potatoes that I love to make. They're little rosemary potatoes, little tiny potatoes, but I made like 80 of them. And then I made this chicken. I don't cook meat very well. I don't cook meat very often, and I don't know if I do it. But tonight, apparently, I did it really well. And salad and tortillas. Do you want to see the tortillas? Do you want to see a tortilla from New Mexico? You haven't seen a tortillas until you've seen these. From Garcia's in Albuquerque. Telling you, never seen anything like it. Kind of feel. Hi, Michael Coletta here. If you've ever been to Garcia's in Albuquerque, New Mexico, you know. You ready for this? Rewind, Thursday night, right? You ready? Look. Wait, that one's torn. Look at these tortillas. Homemade from Garcia's. Looks like my moon that's up there. Thursday night. Wait, what's going to happen next Thursday night?
Coming this Thursday, lives will be changed forever. 11:11 with Jenna presents Corona Rocky International Limited. Bring your best, just stay home.
Did you say tortilla?
Live from our state-of-the-art studios, the
Right?
Lily Pad. Broadcasting
You
live
are.
space and
He's a rag.
to each and every home. 11:11
I have.
with Jenna.
I mean, who wants a tortilla? I'll mail it to you.
Be there, or you will be talked about. 11:11 with Jenna. Corona Rocky International Limited this Thursday.
Does it go again? Okay. So it used to repeat. Remember it would repeat? Anyway, so then we had tortillas with butter. I forgot the jelly. Mama Grace with the beautiful face. I have to just sing it right. The jingle. And then, so I made chicken. We had salad, potatoes, zoodles, and broccoli with balsamic and wine. We had really nice. Thank you, Lisa Mammina. Thank you, Lisa Mammina. Thank you, Dr. Katie. We got our Coppola delivery today, so we opened Director's Cut, and then we did a toast to our fathers and a toast for Armando, and then we had chocolate-covered almonds, and we sat outside. Hey, wow! Hi, Dirk Richardson. What's going on? You guys, it's Thursday night. Thursday night. Dirk, can you please post a link to your show that happens on Thursday nights? This is a standing ovation right now for Dirk Richardson. Standing. Round of applause. One more time. Dirk Richardson is kind of a Renaissance guy. And his wife is super awesome, and they've been married for a couple of lifetimes. She's a baker. They do this cool Halloween thing, but he's a writer who's written about me for a couple of decades and plus, and is a DJ on KPFA, and it's called The Here and Now, and it's tonight. And if you stay up a little bit longer now, you can hear Dirk Richardson and The Here and Now. Let me just post if he has a link to his page for The Here and Now. Dirk Richardson, and he's a friend. Music host, KPFA 94.1 FM, berkeley.kpfa.org, and freelance music, food, and travel journalist, Dirk Richardson. So, okay. Rock and Roll Royals, Ramsey Lewis, Cannonball Adderley, and Miles Boyson provide the inspiration for several sets of music tonight during the Here and Now from 10 p.m., which is 1 a.m. Eastern Time, to midnight. The program airs on KPFA Radio immediately following the Bonnie Simmons Show and leading into Over the Edge. Sometimes I listen to the Here and Now, and then I have on Over the Edge. I don't mean to. I fall asleep, And Over the Edge takes me over the edge, and it's wow. There are several ways to listen live tonight. www.kpfa.org/listen-live, or from the online archive during the next 2 weeks. So if you don't listen to the show tonight, you will hear it. You are able to hear it for 2 weeks. So I'm just going to copy and paste this from Dirk onto my page now. And yes, Dirk, we're still talking about you. Right here, right now. You see Jesus in that door. KPFA, if you have never listened to KPFA 94.1, I am beyond grateful for KPFA. Between Betty and Dirk and everyone else that Lee has supported my music on KPFA. It's public radio to the stars. I just love. Can you fall out of bed listening to Over the Edge? It's a trip. Because I'll be listening to Bonnie, because I love listening to Bonnie. Here, let's see if she's talking right now. If she's talking, I'm going to change my voice tonight. She's got the best voice. Rock and roll, KPFA.org. It's community powered. It's funded through the community. It's such a great radio station. Where's the listen? Okay. If it's radio, if it's music, we can't.
This is Pacifica Radio's Letters and Politics. On today's show, the Philippines.
Wait, that's not. Oh, I hit the wrong thing. Hold on. Listen live. Here it is. I do it every Thursday. I should know better. And sometimes. We'll wait till Bonnie comes on. Sometimes, back in the day, I would be at a gig right around the corner, right next door. In Northern California, I would cruise down and I would, hey, Dirk. I ring the phone. Dirk, it's Jenna. I have a new CD. Can I bring it in? Heck yeah, bring it on in right now. 11 o'clock on a Thursday night, he's playing my record. Or he's had, I'm not sure how many times I've been on, but can you tell I really want him to come on the show? Dirk, come be a guest on 11, what is it called again? That's it. That's the place. Always listen to Ramsey Lewis. Yeah, well, you can listen to more Ramsey Lewis tonight. And I'm sure the show's going to be down. He has turned me on to music that I didn't even dreamed that I would dream would exist. The here and now, it's all about the here and now, and I'm so happy that he was here tonight. And I don't know if you're still here, but thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yep, I love, I care, I wow. And I have a gig this Sunday at 2:30 p.m. in St. Joseph, Michigan at 1103 Lake Boulevard. Bring a chair, bring what makes you comfortable. If you want a blanket, it's going to be hot, but you might want to, some people, what is it about people? They wrap a blanket around them. Hey, get video of, what am I getting a video of? Tell me. Tell me something good. I was waiting for someone to come in and tell me. So then we made food. I made more food. But here's the thing. It's 11:24. And I haven't done the dishes yet. Because they just left like 16 minutes ago. What am I going to get video of? Rich! Can I see Cashew? I'm dog starved right now. Can Cashew come out and play just for 5 minutes? Without Ramsey, there would be no Earth, Wind, and Fire. It's true. But, again, check it out. Check it out now. Funk Soul Brothers right about now. Funk Soul Sisters. It's true. What else is happening? Who's doing what? What did you do today? it's not just about me, but gosh, it sure would be nice to see Cashew right now. Just a thought. I don't know. Just throwing it out there. So yeah, so I'm gonna go. I thought about doing the show downstairs while I was washing the dishes. Whoa. We're offering select customers an opportunity to change their flight in exchange for a $75 credit with Alaska. Interested in making a switch? Nope. No, my flight is on Wednesday. Their alternative is Tuesday or Saturday. Saturday's certainly not going to work. 75 bucks? Does it put me in first class? I would leave Tuesday. Final. I'm just checking to see if there's anything that I needed to really pay attention to. Is anybody jumping on here? Is anybody gonna come out and play with me today? It's okay, because I gotta jump off really quick to do the dishes, unless you jump on. What am I getting a video of? You mentioned get a video. Who's here, by the way? I don't even know who's here anymore. Is it just Grace? Am I talking to myself right now? I'm fine with that. I do that all the time. I do. Who, okay, everybody that's sitting here right now, who talks to themselves? I can't tell who's here. Michael's here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, Rich and Cashew. Hey there, my friend. How are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing.
I couldn't just sit there and listen to you plead and then not deliver.
Oh.
There he is, just chilling out on a Thursday night.
Let's put it on speaker. Oh, the show's going to be. I will video some of the show. Hi, Cashew.
Hey, bud. Hi.
Sweetie.
You're streaming worldwide, buddy.
Oh, he just winked at me.
He just
You look so sweet.
he was part of a driving training session. I gave Tammy her first driving lesson in an empty church parking lot today.
Really?
And he was along for the ride.
And you have a what do you call it? Your car. I forget.
A Prius. Just a little Prius. Yeah,
Okay.
that little black Prius. And so he came along for the ride, and every time she hit the brake, he'd go flying.
Does he have his own little chair?
He's got like a bed. He's got like his little bed.
Hi, Cashew. Oh, see, you winked again. Hi, sweet boy. He doesn't know about this driving thing that happened.
What do you mean?
I don't know if did he enjoy himself?
Oh, he likes going in the car. Typically, he doesn't like when a teenager doesn't know how to drive in the car.
Yeah.
That's a whole other thing.
How long were you guys out there doing that?
Just about 15, 20 minutes. It was really her first time ever. So it was like, this is nomenclature. This is, like, where does your, what's the pedal on the right? That's the gas pedal.
No, right? That's the, no, that's.
What's the pedal on the left? Oh, that's the brake. Great. Now, which pedal what foot do you use? She's like, well, the left for the left, the right for the right. It's like, okay, so this is where we start learning. She's like, this is where the lessons come in. Like, you only use your right foot when you drive and stuff like that. Well, why? And I was like, why do we only use our right foot? And And I was like, well, it's less, it's safer.
Because we're not drummers, I guess.
Yeah, I've tried to drive with both feet and it doesn't work out well.
Because you can put it on cruise and you can, relax your left leg.
Something like that. Yeah, well, cruise, that's an advanced lesson.
Aw, oh, hello, Cashew.
Oh,
How's my
no.
little Cashew friend? You're so cute.
It's got the best face.
He really does have a spectacular face.
He does. He gives good face. He just had his checkup recently. He's very healthy.
Good. How much does he weigh?
13 and a half pounds.
Ooh,
He's all muscle. You should
yeah.
see him jump. But I don't know. You have seen him jump, maybe.
Is
So
he all ripped? Like Lillian, when she was that age, she was all yoked
yeah, he's pretty ripped for a chug,
for a 13 and a half pound.
for a
Chug
13
is
and
a
a half
chug. He's a
pound.
Chihuahua pug. Chug.
He's got, yep, the chug, six
What do you
pack.
feed him?
Huh?
What do you feed him?
I feed him, what's it called? Uh, what's it called? Nutrisource lamb meal and rice recipe.
And does he
Uh,
get treats?
yep, he gets these freeze dried treats, usually reserved for the car ride or when we're going to the park and stuff like that. Like he got a boatload of treats tonight at the park. So
And so last week you were in a heat wave. Is that
we
right?
were. It's like 30 degrees chillier.
It's
Like,
like 70 now,
it's like, well, yeah,
65,
it's nighttime. It's like 55. It's like downright cold.
and it's foggy and gonna
Yeah,
snow and
fogs back in. We're actually going to get a full day of rain on Sunday, which is awesome. And because we've got wildfires all over the state. Yeah,
I mean,
don't
I
even.
love me some firefighters, but I like
Yeah,
to just
but I love me some
have
rain more.
dinner with them instead of thanking
Yeah,
them.
right. They're just enjoying their company as opposed to have them actually having to work for a living. So I agree. So yeah, the rain is a welcome thing on Sunday, but then it's supposed to heat back up. We're supposed to be back into the 90s again next week, sometime after the rain comes through on the
And how
weekends. So
many earthquakes have you experienced this
two,
week?
two, just
You
two.
felt you felt both of them? Okay.
Yeah,
There was a
just
there was one in Rosa, 4.4.
it's crazy. I mean, that's a big one for
Yeah.
right centered as close as it was to Santa Rosa. I'm
Did you
surprised.
feel it?
I did. It was what like both of them were just single jolts, like just
Mm.
boom.
Bam.
Yep. And you're like, well,
That
and
wasn't
that the whole building kind of like shimmies a little bit, and you're kind of like, okay, I know exactly what that was.
Yeah, I think there was one last night, right? There was one last night.
The one in the one in Santa Rosa was what, a day and a half ago or 2 days ago? I don't know. I didn't feel one last night. Was there one last night? Oh, there was. I did hear about it, but I was at the park, so I didn't. I
It was
didn't
the
feel.
Bay Area because a friend of mine said I'm getting a little
Yep. Oh, look, he knows he's being talked about. Let's go back to the start of it. What? What's up?
He's up. Hi. Hi.
What's going on, buddy?
Hello,
We already,
Cashew.
we already went for a you know what? What's going on with you, buddy?
Hi. I'm just,
Oh, you must be missing Lily and Pearl by now.
yeah, I do. I do. But she's
Yeah,
doing some really cool things, so I'm happy for her.
yeah, she's living her best dog life.
She's living a really good life. I'm trying to find when the earthquake was. 8 hours. Here's something. Na da 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 da.
So how's it? So it sounds like you had a lovely day with your family.
Oh, it was really, 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 really great.
That's awesome.
Really beautiful.
I'm happy for you. That's great. What
And,
brought them to Michigan? Just hanging out with you and Mama Grace,
yep. Well, no,
or was there?
they Dodie is a football college and pro football fan. and it's on her bucket list to see, let me get this right, to go to a Notre Dame game, home Notre Dame game, and then to go to see a Green Bay Packers game against Chicago at Green Bay.
Very specific bucket
Yeah.
list.
So on tomorrow, I can't find this, but there was an earthquake yesterday. Tomorrow they are going to go to South Bend to go to Notre Dame to walk around just to see it, because on Saturday they won't get to see it because they'll be there. They're going with one of the track and field coaches, and they're doing a big um, tailgate, then the game, and then they drive to Milwaukee on Saturday, and then they drive to Green Bay on Sunday, and they go to the game on Sunday night. And then Monday they're doing a tour in Green Bay, and then Tuesday they leave. So they
Did they have any skin in the game? Do they care who wins the game, or is it
Oh
just
yeah, she's a total Green Bay fan.
Okay, so she's a total cheesehead.
Yeah, she's a cheese. And she likes, yeah, they do. They drive with both feet. I know. I used to date a race car driver, and he'd nine and two, and both feet, and do the yeah. Um,
And that's funny because I was telling Cammie 10 and 2 and 1 foot. So am I wrong here, folks?
well, race car drivers always said 9 and 2.
Yeah, well, the Prius, that's a hot rod. We
10
we
and
hot rodded down to Shoreline, didn't we? In my little
yeah, we
Prius.
did. Do you have
Uh,
upcoming concerts happening?
uh, Billy Strings at Stanford at Frost, so that'll be lovely. That's on the 30th, so that's coming up at the end of the month. So
Who's opening for him?
that's a good question. I don't even know if there is an opener. If there is, I don't know who it is.
Okay, so
You,
Billy.
you could look online while we're talking because it's Billy Strings at the Frost on the 30th of September.
Wow.
But he typically does 2 sets, so I don't know if he'll have an opener.
That's nice. I like Frost. Frost is cool.
Oh yeah, and they've remodeled it. I don't know if when you've been back, but they've added a big roof over the stage now that can support a much bigger productions than it used to.
Oh, cool.
But it still has all the grass terraces and all that stuff that we love. Dancing on the lawn.
Special place for sure. I was just trying to see if Bonnie was talking because I love hearing her voice. Let's see if she's talking.
One of the last great DJs still out there.
I love Bonnie Simmons. Not right now. Do you listen to the Here and Now?
I don't. That was another reason to tune into 1111 with folks is that you'll learn something new usually every show, and that's my new learning. Never even heard of it, Jenna. So
it's wonderful. Well, you've definitely read his articles because he's written from everything, any Bay Area something.
What's his name again?
Dirk Richardson.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah. But it spells Derek.
No, Dirk, D-E-R-K.
D-E-R-K. Yeah, well, I thought it was D-E-R-E-K. Maybe I put the E in there with my twisted vision. So yeah. I'm sure I've read that name. Totally rings a bell.
I was just going to say something and I totally forgot what I was going to say. Oh, tomorrow morning. So Friday mornings, William, I'll do that next Friday because tomorrow morning we will be going live from the cemetery where you will see the bench and Carl and Dodie, Armando's brother, is going to be on the show tomorrow. So we'll be talking. It'll be
live from the cemetery and
live from the cemetery that my grandparents met. Hold on.
Hello.
Did you mean to be on my show?
Oh, are you still on?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh. Yes, still on. Hey, when are you going to be on the show and show your puppies?
Let's schedule that.
How about we schedule it right now?
That's a bit personal. Maybe he doesn't want to show his puppies.
He's got cute puppies. He's got a couple of puppies. Well, a 2-year-old, and how old is your puppy?
Hey, show me your puppies.
How old?
3 months.
3-month-old puppy.
Oh,
So cute. So
Very
cute.
much.
Yeah, we're still looking. I'm still looking at Cash. Hint, hint.
oh, sorry. I know.
I mean, you're a good-looking guy.
No, no, yeah, no. You don't say
Kind
anymore.
of about Cash. Hi, Cash.
Hey,
So
buddy.
when are you going to be on the show?
What are we? How about tomorrow night? Let's do that.
What's tomorrow? You can come on display and share. You have to. Oh, you can share the dogs. Hi, Cash. Yeah. So Michael will be on the show tomorrow night for display and share.
There you go.
All right. See you tomorrow night.
Look forward to seeing your puppies.
It's got 2 cute puppies.
Puppy battle night.
Puppy
All right,
battle.
well, I'll let you finish your show.
Thank you. See ya.
All right.
That's the guy that did this.
Patty Loman, Patty Loman, Patty Loman, Patty Loman, Patty Loman.
You know, I've heard several people, or I've read several people saying, "Hey, where's my jingle? Where's my jingle?" I'm throwing. Cashew and I are throwing aren't we? We're throwing our names into the ring, aren't we? Where's our jingle? Right, Cashew? Right, Cashew? Right? You want a song, don't you? Of course you do. You want a song? Do you want Jenna to sing you a song?
Cashew, oh Cashew, I love you. Time to sleep, Cashew, 'cause you've had a long week. Oh, Cashew, Cashew, it's time to do the dishes. Oh, Cashew, Cashew, I bet you like going to the park and meeting all those oh, figure that out. What would rhyme all the time? Cashew, 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 oh, we love you.
Aw, perfect. That'll work. We'll take that one. Can we cut that onto a 45, please?
Sure.
Well, hey, I'll let you get to your dishes. Glad you got your cashew fix.
I did. He's just so darn cute.
I know. He's my rock, this guy.
Yeah. Is that his couch? Is that his spot right there on the couch?
Yeah, that's his spot. The blankets, usually that he burrows under. That kind of stuff. He's usually burrowed under those.
No, he says, "Wait, Dad. It's kind of. I don't need it right now.
Yeah, I didn't need to be burrowed right now.
Cashew, Cashew, oh, we love you. Cashew, Cashew, sleep well, my friend. Cashew, Cashew, I'm gonna sing this song, 'cause now it's time to do dishes, and it's the end. Have a beautiful night, everybody. Thanks, Rich. I really appreciate that.
Good night. Have a good evening. Bye, everybody. Take care.
Love hard. Love hard. He didn't say real hard. I was waiting for Cashew to go real hard. Thanks, you guys. I'm going to go listen to the Here and Now. Dirk Richardson, KPFA 94.1. Sleep well, rest well. And tomorrow morning, if you can't watch it tomorrow, watch it later. Carlos Ortega and Dodie. Maybe Dodie will dance for us. I was waiting for you to come back and say love hard, Rich. Another time. And tomorrow night, display and share with the man who did this.